Welcome to the realm of storytelling, where myths and legends are forged and the human mind is unlocked. Today, we delve into the depths of the human psyche to explore the intersection of psychology and mythology and how it can help us craft stories that resonate on a deeper level. From the ancient myths of gods and heroes to the contemporary tales that shape our understanding of the world, we will uncover how understanding the workings of the mind and the power of myth can elevate our storytelling to new heights. Join us as we explore how understanding the intersection of psychology and mythology can help us write powerful stories that will stay with our audience long after the last word is spoken. The collective unconscious and mythology. The collective unconscious, as theorized by Jung, is a mystical realm where the echoes of our ancestors' lives, the history of humankind, and the universal symbols shaping our understanding of the world reside. It is a vast and mysterious landscape, where the mind and the soul converge, and where the myths and legends of old take shape. Mythology, like a symphony, is deeply connected to the collective unconscious. It is the voice that speaks through the universal archetypes and symbols that reside within the collective unconscious. It is the music that our souls hum along to. The myths of gods and heroes, and the stories of our ancestors are not just ancient tales, but living metaphors that reflect the deepest aspects of the human experience. They are the embodiment of the archetypes that reside within the collective unconscious, and they hold the power to resonate with us on a profound level. As writers, understanding the collective unconscious and its connection to mythology can help us create stories that are relatable and universal. By tapping into the archetypes and symbols that reside within the collective unconscious, we can create characters and themes that resonate with our audience on a deeper level, that speak to the universal human experience, and that will stay with them long after the last word is spoken. Mythological archetypes in psychoanalysis. Mythological archetypes are like ancient keys, unlocking the doors to the depths of the human psyche. They are universal symbols and patterns that are embedded within the collective unconscious, and they hold the power to reveal the hidden aspects of the human mind. In psychoanalysis, these archetypes are used as a tool to understand and treat the psyche, to help individuals gain insight into their inner selves, and to access the unconscious mind. As writers, understanding these archetypes can help us create more complex and dynamic characters in our stories. By tapping into these universal patterns, we can give depth and dimension to our characters and make them relatable and believable. We can also use these archetypes to explore the human condition by bringing to light the hidden aspects of the human mind and soul that resonate with our audience on a deeper level. The importance of understanding the human psyche when writing stories that aim to explore the human condition cannot be overstated. By delving into the mind and soul of our characters, and by understanding the universal motifs that shape the human experience, we can create stories that are powerful and meaningful, and that will stay with our audience long after the last word is spoken. We can give voice to unspoken thoughts and feelings, and create a reflection of the human experience that is both true and beautiful. Cultural myths and personal identity. Cultural myths are like the stars in the sky. They shape our understanding of the world and our place in it. They shape our beliefs, values, and perspectives. They are the stories we tell ourselves about who we are and where we come from. They are the foundation upon which our personal identity is built, and they shape the way we see ourselves and the world around us. As writers, Understanding these cultural myths can help us create stories that reflect and comment on the cultural zeitgeist. By tapping into the myths and beliefs of a culture, we can create stories that resonate with our audience on a deeper level, that speak to the universal human experience, and that comment on the issues and concerns of our time. The importance of representation and authenticity in writing stories that explore personal identity cannot be overstated. By giving voice to the diverse perspectives and experiences of different cultures, we can create stories that are inclusive and empowering. By staying true to the cultural myths and beliefs, we can create stories that are authentic and relatable, and that will stay with our audience long after the last word is spoken. We can create stories that celebrate the diversity of human experience and that give voice to unspoken thoughts and feelings. Neuroscience and mythological imagery. Neuroscience and mythological imagery are like two sides of the same coin, where one delves into the workings of the human brain and the other into the realm of symbols and archetypes. The human brain interprets mythological imagery in a unique way. It connects to the deep-seated archetypes and symbols within the collective unconscious, and it creates a visceral and emotional response. These archetypes and symbols hold the power to evoke powerful emotions and to shape our understanding of the world. As writers, understanding the way the brain interprets mythological images can help us create more evocative and impactful imagery in our stories. By tapping into the universal archetypes and symbols, we can create an image that resonates with our audience on a deeper level, evoking powerful emotions that shape their understanding of the world. The role of symbols in storytelling is vital. It is the language of the collective unconscious and the key to unlocking the deepest aspects of the human experience. These are not just writing tools. They are the means through which the brain processes and interprets the world. They are the language of the soul, and by understanding the way the brain interprets them, we can create stories that are powerful and that will stay with our audience long after the last word is spoken. Conclusion. In conclusion, we have explored the intersection of psychology and mythology and how it can help us write powerful stories that resonate with our audience on a deeper level. We have delved into the depths of the collective unconscious, where the universal archetypes and symbols reside, and how they are connected to mythology. We have examined how mythological archetypes are used in psychoanalysis and how understanding them can help us create more complex and dynamic characters in our stories. We have explored how cultural myths shape our understanding of ourselves and the world, and how understanding them can help us create stories that reflect and comment on the cultural zeitgeist. Lastly, we have examined the role of the brain in processing and interpreting mythological imagery, and how understanding this can help us create more evocative and impactful imagery in our stories. In all of this, we have seen that understanding the psychology and mythology can help us create stories that are relatable, universal, authentic, evocative, and meaningful. It can help us create stories that speak to the human condition, that reflect the cultural zeitgeist, and that resonate with our audience long after the last word is spoken. It can help us unlock the deepest aspects of the human mind and soul, and give voice to the unspoken thoughts and feelings. As writers, it is our duty to use this knowledge to create stories that are not just entertaining but are also powerful, and that will stay with our audience long after the last word is spoken. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you found this useful. Unlock your inner demigod and bring your stories to life with MetaMyth. Sign up at metamyth.cloud and start creating your own epic tales today.